John Cena is now in big trouble with WWE after his appearance at the 2023 Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So at the 2023 Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we saw John Cena return to WWE for the first time since his loss to Austin Theory at WrestleMania 39. And when John Cena made his appearance at Money in the Bank, it was an unannounced surprise appearance that nobody expected to happen. And John Cena started to talk about something that surprised a lot of fans as well, which was discussing the possibility of WWE having WrestleMania in London in the near future. And during this segment, the fans, which in the past had booed John Cena in London, they loved John Cena now. They looked at him as a legend. And John Cena was surprised by this positive reaction. John Cena made it very clear that he wanted these London, England fans to have its own WrestleMania. Now, eventually, Grayson Waller showed up and said that he wanted WrestleMania to be in his home country of Australia, and this all led to John Cena then hitting the AA on Grayson Waller and sent Grayson Waller packing. And the big talking point after this segment ended is WWE going to actually have a WrestleMania in London? And according to Ringside News, WWE did know that John Cena would put pressure on London to host WrestleMania during the Money in the Bank promo segment where he returned to WWE. And as stated, WWE knew that John Cena was going to do this, but according to Triple H, he was somewhat upset about the way John Cena went about wanting to have WrestleMania in London. So in this article from Ringside News, it was reported that Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer Radio mentioned that John Cena did not go out at Money in the Bank and deliver that promo about wanting WrestleMania to be in London without WWE being well aware of it. And Dave Meltzer said, after the show, Triple H said something like, John Cena put us in a bad position. Like, come on, please. He didn't go renegade on your show. He's acting like, oh, now we have to look into this. He knew exactly what that was. So what Dave Meltzer is insinuating is that Triple H is not happy about the fact that John Cena went out in front of the crowd and really tried hard to get either the city of London to host WrestleMania or try to force WWE and Triple H to host WrestleMania in London. And now there are some other reports going around that John Cena is in trouble for this promo, for trying to get WrestleMania in London because it caused such a big reaction from fans from England who want WrestleMania in London now, and they're blaming Triple H himself and Vince McMahon as well for not having WrestleMania in London, England. The real reason why Shayna Baszler attacked Ronda Rousey at Money in the Bank has been revealed. So at the Money in the Bank 2023 pay-per-view, we saw Ronda Rousey lose the women's tag team titles after Shayna Baszler attacked her, and now fans are wondering what is going on with Ronda Rousey. The attack by Shayna Baszler was so surprising and out of the blue because Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey won the tag team titles about a month ago. And now with Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez being the women's tag team champions, fans want to know what is going on with the women's tag team division. And mostly, though, they want to know what's going on with Ronda Rousey. Why did this happen so quickly after just winning the tag titles? And we have seen over the past year and a half since Ronda Rousey's return has been somewhat lackluster. She did have a couple of short SmackDown Women's Championship reigns, but those weren't that successful. She turned heel in late 2022, but that didn't really pan out. She got injured, was out for a couple of months. She came back, did this tag team with Shayna Baszler, and it looked like things were starting to look a little bit better for Ronda Rousey, but for some reason, it just hasn't worked this time compared to 2018 and 2019 when Ronda Rousey was the #1 woman in WWE during that time. So, Ringside News is reporting that Ronda Rousey has a hard out for her WWE contract. So let's go ahead and read this. In this article from Ringside News, Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer Radio explained that this was always the plan for Rousey, and after all, she doesn't have much longer in WWE. Dave Meltzer went on to say that the thing was that we were saying Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler were winning the tag team titles, and then Ronda got hurt. The thing is that I don't know the date, but it might be SummerSlam or a little bit after. The deal is that Ronda Rousey has a hard out. She has a date. She gave a final date. I talked to someone in the company about this being a WrestleMania match, and they said that she'll be out before WrestleMania. And the article goes on to say that it was reported that Ronda Rousey wanted a match against Shayna Baszler. Rousey's broken arm messed up those plans, but they want that match to happen. After all, Baszler was the person who got Rousey into pro wrestling in the first place. Now we'll have to see what happens, but this match needs to go down before Rousey's deal is up. So basically what this article is saying that Ronda Rousey has a clause in her contract where if she wants to leave WWE, she can, and it's being said that she can leave WWE after SummerSlam, which is coming up on August 5th, 2023, and reportedly we will see Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler at SummerSlam 2023, and this will likely be the final match of Ronda Rousey's WWE career because she's basically quitting WWE. This clause in her contract gives her the right to quit the company after SummerSlam. So because of this, Ronda Rousey's gone. It's somewhat shocking that Ronda wants to leave the company, but if you see how her career has panned out over the past year, you can kind of understand. Plus, she's married, she lives on a farm, she has a lot of things that she wants to do, and she's also still very famous, and I'm sure that she gets a lot of offers for other things outside of WWE, and that could be another reason why Ronda Rousey wants to leave WWE is because she is getting a lot of offers. She was recently on a new show on Fox called Stars on Mars. And so it shows that Ronda is getting a lot of offers outside of WWE, and maybe this could be the reason why she has decided to quit WWE. What are your thoughts on John Cena getting in trouble with WWE? And what do you think about Ronda Rousey quitting WWE? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.